If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Have you ever heard about this? Let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to do something big completely on your own? Like really, really alone? If so, then you probably know how exhausting it is, how hard it is. Because the truth is, success isn't meant to be a lonely road. And I think the biggest goal, the boldest dreams, they are achieved when you work together with a team. And let's be honest, it's also more fun, not only easier. Because think of every successful leader, game changer, the big names of the world that you maybe admire. Um, and if you think none of them got there alone, they had mentors, they had teams, they had people who challenge, who support them, who cheer on them. So today I wanted to talk about the power of teamwork and how the right people, having the right people in your corner, can help you go further, faster, and with a lot more fun along the way. Hello, I'm Dana. If you are new here, welcome. And I'm passionate about helping people, helping busy parents create digital online businesses. And create more financial time freedom, a business that will fit in your life, that you don't have to change your lifestyle just because you started a business. And trust me, I know how hard that is and how hard to start a business and to decide that maybe after years working in for others to start something on your own, how scary that is. So, but also I know how important it is to have a support network when you start something new. When I started this business, um, I knew I don't have to do it alone. And actually, that's why probably it took me a while to decide to start a business. I was thinking of this for a long time because I always looking for a plan B, right? I worked in a corporate world. For many years, I still work and I have a well-paid job and I love what I do. But it's always building someone else's empire, right? Building someone else's dream and not having a plan B. And as you get older, wiser maybe, to get closer to retirement, that thought in my mind keep nagging me, right? You don't have a plan B. And to be honest, I don't think I have a big or a safety net or a egg nest properly prepared for me and my husband to retire early and to ensure that our kids don't struggle through university. We know how expensive these days are. So that thought in my mind that you need a plan B, you need to find something to build on your own, keep nagging me. And it got louder and louder as the kid got older, as I got older. And but was still that like, what do I even start? And like, how long will it take me to learn business? Do I go to business school? What idea do I buy? A franchise? Do I like, what do I do? Where do I start? And that unknown, that uh, thought that I'll have to be all alone and figure out all by myself, it's what stopped me for many years. But when I found this business, and it didn't take me long. And for all of you who are maybe thinking of that, it's so easy because we have a free info session. That's how I started. I found about the business from someone I knew. I joined the free info session. It's 90 minutes, live or recorded. I listened to the session and I knew this is for me. I didn't have all the details on how the business is running, but I knew this is for me. Why? Because I saw the support, the network, the community that's there to guide you. I saw the power of a proven system. So you don't have to figure it out. You don't have to invent anything new. The power of a system that is there. And then it comes with all the trainings that you need. So you don't have to go and figure it out. And real strength in the business comes from knowing when to learn and when to see the good and the opportunity, right? And going back to the network and the community, having a support system, having someone to learn from, uh, and also in your, when it's your turn to help others, that's the power of this business model. And I think I was helped. I'm still helped every day, but now it's also my turn to help others, and that's why I'm here, to inspire, to help others, to guide others that maybe are as lost as I was a year ago. And I don't have all the answers, definitely, but I do have some of the answers, and I do have that initial step of how you can start. And I have a whole network that's there to support on how to make it successful. And this session is part of my 90 Days to Empower Your Mindset series. I have a live session every week here. So this week's theme is all about the teamwork, because no matter where you are in life or if you collaborate, if you communicate, you build trust, will determine how far you can go. And let's be real, business isn't just about what you know, right? It's more than knowledge. It's about who you collaborate with and how you work together to bring any ideas that you may have to life. When you are surrounded by right people, by like-minded people, something amazing happens, and you don't just grow alone. You rise together, right? The right people will hold you accountable when maybe you are not so motivated. They'll challenge you to rise, to level up when you start, struggling or playing too small. And they'll remind you why you started in the first step, in the first place. I've personally seen this in this business many and many times, right? The moment you stop trying to do it all yourself, you start collaborating, your success is growing. And if there is one person that will help you grow, then go and say thank you and go and help someone at your turn. Because also I think wanted to talk about building trust, right? The teamwork work, or the team work only works when there is trust. And regardless if it's business, life, or friendship, you need to trust the people around you. So be transparent, say what you mean, follow through, and be reliable. Show up, do the work, and be someone that others can count you on. And of course, be supportive. That's what being part of a community or a team is, to help others succeed. Because I think a lot of people will maybe start when they go into a community or a networking with, what can I get out of this mindset? But the secret is that the long-term success is to also, how can I help? And if you start with that mindset, going in there is like, how can I help, to give value without expecting anything in return? That's a genuine connection that people will see it. And if you go there with the mindset to help others, you'll grow and you'll get in return many more times that you are giving. And I see that every day. I see how small things that I'm helping others, it's coming back to me. And I see it through their words, but their appreciation, but also through how it helps me, how it makes my day, how I grow and learn just by helping others. And I wouldn't or shouldn't talk about team work and trust without talking about leadership, right? And I don't mean it like a fancy title, right? Like, oh, you are a manager, you are a leader. Because leadership isn't about a position or a title. It's about how you show up for your team. And we all know the greatest leaders, they don't tell people what to do, right? They lead by example. And they are the ones who listen first before speaking, before giving advice. And of course, the mindset, the positivity. And if you think of someone that you admire, I'm pretty sure you can see all this mindset into them, all these skills, all these things that they have, right? They lead by example, they listen to others, they learn from others, they are open to learn from others, and they are always having a positive mindset. And if you think of in your journey, in your teams, maybe sometimes you don't feel like you are empowered, you are not a leader. You are maybe one of the juniors, but think on how you can step up as a leader. Maybe it's just encouraging someone. Maybe it's sharing what you learned. Maybe it's simply showing up every day for the team, for your goals. I would love to hear your feedback. Put it in the comments. How can you step up as a leader today? Because, at the end of the day, success is not a solo journey. The people you surround yourself with, it either push you up or hold you back. So choose wisely, lift others up, and be kind to the person who lifted you up, who helped you to get where you are. And if you are ready to surround yourself with a team of amazing, like-minded, motivated people who are all working towards building their dreams and not building someone else's dreams, regardless if it's, financial freedom, time freedom, success, personal growth, let's rock. I have an amazing business model that has an even more amazing community because the system is great, it's working. But if you had to do it alone, it will be a struggle. But with an amazing community that we have, which is really the heart of this business and this system, then there is no way that you cannot be successful. As long as you put your heart and soul into this business, you'll get it back 10,000 times. And with that, I'll close today by saying thank you for listening. I hope I inspired you to think of how you can raise, how you can, achieve your goals as part of a team, and hope to hear from you.